Hey there, you guys. This is going to be your Tarot Daily Guidance reading for Thursday, February the 9th, 2017. So let's go ahead and tune into the energies for Thursday, February 9th, 2017. What should we expect? Okay, the King of Pentacles. What is our challenge and what is our lesson? Okay, the Two of Cups. What is our suggested approach or action to take? Okay, that flew on my arm. The High Priestess. Where should our focus be, which is going to be of our highest good on this day? Where should our focus be, which is going to be of our highest good? The Five of Wands. Let's move it up so you can see. Okay, then what is the possible outcome? What is the outcome if guidance is followed? What is the outcome if guidance is followed? Okay, the Four of Wands. Okay, awesome. So, okay, I can't really see the Two of Cups. It's like a big glare. Okay, anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at the reading. So, we have the King of Pentacles as our overall energy. Okay, so I'm getting stability, groundedness, and balance and harmony coming up. But this is the energy within yourself. The King of Pentacles can represent a person, but I feel like it's, of course, it doesn't have to be gender specific, but I'm getting, this is the energy where you need to be. I'm getting focusing on yourself as far as what feels right to me, what do I want, focusing on your well-being, on your health, your value, what is valuable to me. It's a self-focus, but at the same time, you're doing it in a practical sense because the King of Pentacles represents an earth sign. So things that are practical, tangible right now. Am I happy? Does this, whatever the focus is for you, whatever this thing is, does it make me happy? Does it bring me stability? Is this something that I see long term? Is this valuable? Is it worth me even focusing on? Do I hold on to it? Do I let it go? That's the energy that I'm getting. Then with the Two of Cups is our challenge and our lesson. Two of Cups can represent a connection to someone, a spiritual connection, an emotional connection. It could also represent emotions within yourself, a duality within self. Does represent feminine and masculine, the yin and yang energy is what I'm getting. The challenge with this could be a relationship or a connection to something or someone else that pulls on your heartstrings. So if you're being called to go to this job, but you're here at this job and it's bringing you all of this financial stability, well, what do I do? Because my heart is being pulled over here. So how do I handle this? What do I do with it? Whatever this is, it's a start of something. It's a start of a deep bond or a connection to someone. It could be, you know what, I've always wanted that. I've always wanted to live in that city, but because I feel so connected. I love the water. I love the scenery. I love the food, whatever it is, the people. But I have this now, and I don't know how I'm going to get to point A to point B, but Spirit is telling you not to focus on the how-tos, even though you have to be practical, but at a sense of, is this what I really want? You got to get grounded and founded on your intentions, is make your intentions clear and known to yourself and set that intention out there, not mixed signals. There could be mixed signals here, but I'm getting like you're challenged with a connection. Like, what do I do with it? Can it build from the ground up? Can it be more than just these two people? It looks like there's this energy coming from the crown chakra or whatever, the third eye chakra. So can it exist just more than in my mind? Or because there's a shared emotion, shared feelings, but I'm getting an uncertainty, or you're not sure about that, or maybe that's something that you're challenged by. If this other thing is good for me, or is this other person good for me, or do they feel the same way that I feel about them? But your suggested approach is the High Priestess, the only major arcana that came out. The High Priestess represents intuition, psychic abilities, also sacred knowledge, things that you just know within yourself. You don't really need outside validation. It's something that you just know, and heightened psychic ability with the High Priestess. So what I'm getting the guidance is your suggested approach or action on this day is really to trust in your intuition, even if you can't validate the things that you feel you know, or just like, I don't know why I'm feeling this, I don't know why this is coming to me, but it's like a pull, it's a calling. Spirit is telling you to go with that. Even though you're challenged by what you're feeling underneath the surface and you can't validate it. Maybe you can't really validate whether or not this job is going to be right for you. Maybe you can't validate that that person feels the same as you, or they might be the right person, or that car is right for you. Maybe you can't validate that, but Spirit is telling you, what is your heart saying? What is your guidance saying? What signs have we been showing you over and over again? What is it telling you? Because obviously this woman is open. Her eyes are closed. It's like she's just trusting in her intuition, her emotions. She doesn't need to see the outside right now. She's not focused on that. It's like, I'm trusting it because I just know. I know what I know. I'm going to follow through with that. As the focus, you have the Five of Wands. So your focus is going to be, I'm getting to overcome this challenge within your own self, because the Five of Wands is not actually a material thing. It's more so of an energy. So if there is a battle that's going on, it could be self-imposed. You got to learn how to defeat that. It's not even that big of a deal, because usually ego battles will come up. Sometimes it's the Strength card for me, but it's not even that. It's like other things. Maybe you're creating all of these different scenarios or energies that are challenging to you, or are causing some type of obstacle with moving forward, or finding stability, or making a decision, or standing firm on your beliefs and what you believe is valuable to you, or what you want. So it's like finally fighting these inner demons, challenging energies of things you're telling yourself, or maybe you're looking at the outside and saying, well, that's a block because, well, I don't have the money to move there. I don't know if I'll be able to drive 30 minutes to work every day. I don't know if that person's for me because of this, and blah, blah, blah. It's so many other things that maybe you're just putting out there that's not even supposed to be an issue, but you're creating that by yourself. So it's kind of like you got to look at these things a little more deeply, and it could be easily shifted away from, because the Five here is about changes and shifts, and it's a very easy thing to shift away from. The outcome you have is the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands is celebration and some type of balance or structure that comes of it. A happy, this is like the happy card, family, celebration. So the outcome, I feel like, will be a good one. Whatever this thing is, materializes on this day, you find balance and structure maybe within this energy. Like, finally, when you get out of this, you're here and you're balanced and you feel more grounded and you feel good about whatever it is that you stand on, what you believe in, and what you want. Because the High Priestess trumps everything in this deck, being the major arcana, or in this spread, which is your intuition. That's going to be your biggest strength. And that's all that matters. And because it's a major arcana, it's like Spirit is backing you and telling you to trust in your guidance and trust in your intuition, even if you can't validate it right now. If you knew the answer to every problem, would you learn it? So it's like a math problem. If we knew that 2 times 2 would be 4, automatically, will we have learned different strategies of how we can learn that by adding it up on our fingers or writing it out? Would we have learned any other method if we just knew the answer, if our teacher just gave us the answer? So it's like that. Spirit wants you to trust, figure it out on your own, say, okay, I already know the answer to the problem. I'm going to be confident that I know that 2 times 2 is 4. I'm going to be confident in that, even though I might not know because I'm just learning multiplication, whatever. So I'm just going to say this is the answer. And then you're going to just flow with it. And then when you get your paper back or the teacher reveals the answer, then it's like, oh, okay, I was right. And sometimes we're not always right. So, but the point is, you got to believe in your own intuition. I feel like that's the test more than anything else, more than getting the results or seeing the material thing or the materialization or whatever of what it is that you're focused on. It's more so the faith behind it, the trust within yourself. And I feel like that's going to help you move forward or help you moving forward in your life. That I can trust in myself has little to do with anyone else. It's more so, do I trust in myself, my own intuition? So that is the spreads. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels and see if anything else comes up. Yeah, there's some type of like soul connection stuff that's coming up for some of you, or it could even be something that your soul is connected to. Like I said, it could be a job, it could be a new dog, you never know, that you've always wanted and you're like, I don't know if I have the space to have that, or if I'm ready for a dog. But whatever it is for you that your soul is calling out to, Spirit is telling you, yes, this is something for you. Because it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So if it's a person and you're wondering, I don't know if I'm making the right decision, I don't know if I should go with this, Spirit is telling you yes to trust it, because it is a part of your soul. You are feeling something real, or there is something real there for you. Because the 2 of Cups came out, and that is a soulmate card. The 4 of Wands represents romance. Sometimes the High Priestess can even represent a soul connection between someone else. So for you, a lot of you, there's something that your heart and soul is connected to, and it could be a person, and you're kind of challenged by what to do with it. I can't validate it. I don't know if I can move towards it. And Spirit is telling you, yes, you can. You can trust it. So that's the reading that I'm getting, the message for today. I hope that it resonated with you guys. And as always, I send you lots of love, lots of light.